Hello YouTube and the Jeep community. I just wanted to send another video of one of the mods that I'm doing on my Jeep. This is not one of the mods. This is actually my water bottle and got some good stuff on there. And if you guys haven't been to Telluride, Colorado, Telluride Brewing Company, shout out to you guys. Fantastic product. Love that place. So let's get to the mods. I've done the interior on my Jeep. I went ahead and painted all the gray interior white. I know you can do the snap-on parts, but I wanted to customize it myself. Did the concept of sanding it down and then washing it with soap and water. 3 coats of primer, 3 coats, 4 coats of paint, depending on what it looks like. So what I did, took the engine cover off. Obviously you guys have seen this. It is all black, a little bit of gray with the vent, Jeep emblem right here, V6 or 3.6 liter emblem right there, depending on what your Jeep is. So, saw one video on YouTube that had exact same model as my car. It's a white and black Sahara, and he customized a lot of the stuff white. I actually love the look of it. I wanted to keep a little bit more stuff black, kind of a stormtrooper look. Yes, a little bit of a Star Wars nerd. But went ahead and tried to do the engine cover myself. So took it off, pops off pretty easy. I don't know if y'all have taken it off before. I did soap and water to get all the dirt and grease off of it. And then I did the sanding to it. Again, just a little pad. Did some sanding on it, roughed up everything except for the vent area. Because I knew I wasn't gonna touch that with paint, so no point in actually sanding it at all. Did the Jeep emblem though, and then everything else. Just didn't do obviously anything underneath. You're not going to see anything under there, and it's got the fireproof padding underneath that you're not going to touch anyways with paint. So did the sanding, washed it soap and water, then 3 coats of primer. This stuff is supposed to stick to plastic. Plastic can sometimes be a pain in the butt to stick to, so I went with one specifically for plastic. 3 coats of the primer. Then 3 to 4 coats of a paint plus primer with the gloss. Exact same brand, exact same thing, bonds to plastic. And this is the last coat I put on it. So I actually did the black first, taped it off once it dried. I did 3 coats of the primer, 3 coats of the black paint plus gloss. This is actually the paint right here. Exact same brand, exact same thing, just black. And then I taped that off and then did the whole thing white. Thought that was gonna be a little bit easier. I'll have to see once I peel everything off and maybe do a little bit of touching up. So, again, last coat. I'm gonna let it sit at least 24 hours. They say with this paint, it will take at least 24 hours to fully dry. They recommend at least 4 days to have it completely bond to the plastic. I actually think with this sitting underneath the hood and the heat going to it, I think it's actually going to bond it a little bit better. I'm not too concerned with peeling. If we deal with peeling, then to be honest with you, it's as easy as just sanding everything off again and then starting over, maybe going with a heat paint. But I think this paint's gonna be okay because we live out in Arizona and it's about 115, 120 degrees in the summertime. And we paint a lot of our outdoor patio chairs with the same kind of stuff. So I think we'll be okay there, but we'll see. So I will go ahead and actually attach the finished product to this once I peel everything off and install it. I'm kind of excited about it. Again, I saw one other guy with a bunch of mods on his Jeep. He had this done on it. I thought it was a great idea. The only thing that he did not do is the Jeep emblem. He did paint white, but he kept the inside of the E's black. I thought it looked a little off, so I just wanted to go with the whole Jeep emblem being black and then actually the inside of the E's being white. It is harder to do, but I think once you spend time on it and not kind of rush through it, you can do it yourself and you come out with a pretty good looking product. I thought the trim actually came out really good on the Jeep. I'll send a whole, do a whole video with the whole inside of the Jeep with the little trim that I did, as well as some of the lights that we're installing, doing some rock lights on the inside of the Jeep with a blue tint to it, so that'll come out pretty nice. Add that to the, I have a switch panel that's actually below the steering wheel little switch down there that we're gonna use. So I'll send a video there too. So again, guys, I hope you appreciate the video. If you guys hate it, it doesn't matter to me. Comment on it, let me know what you hate about it. But again, I'm new to this, but I've learned a lot of stuff about my Jeep from YouTube. So I'm always interested to see what people put out there and what people think on some of the stuff that the other guys have done. The great thing about Jeep is you can customize your Jeep to the way you want it. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Fun part about Jeeps is they're fun to drive. They're great off-roading and they're fun to customize. So again, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you want to. And again, I've subscribed to a bunch of people out there that have a lot of ideas and instructional videos on how to do everything. So again, I'll attach the finished product at the end of this video. And thanks for watching. All right, have a good night. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you the Jeep colors and then the final product of the engine cover was painted. So there you go. I think it came out pretty sharp. Already driven a couple days now. I think the heat will kind of bond it pretty good, but let me know what everyone thinks. Leave some comments in there, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.